$Nayim nigga. Nayim.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Nayim. I am your host, and today, briefly, Quando Rondo is in the best position he's been in a while. And unfortunately, the best position is him locked away in jail where nobody can get to him and nobody can communicate with him. You know, let's go all the way back to when King Von was shot and killed by Lil Tim. Quando Rondo was the first person running over there to try to help him. Quando Rondo putting out songs saying he wished he never happened. He didn't want it to happen. He did not want anybody to die that night, even though he got hit and his team did exactly what they were supposed to do, and he was in the right. Even not even just staying on the songs, very evidently, every time we see Quando Rondo, he's high on whatever he's doing. He's paranoid. He picking up the drink, about to drink it, and he put it down because he thinks somebody trying to kill him. He thinks somebody trying to poison him. And I did a video a little while ago about what rappers don't tell you about self-defense. Go look at that. In that video, I mentioned about the psychological things that happen to you. You know, a lot of times when people have to do stuff, and even though Quando Rondo didn't do anything, and he didn't do anything wrong, he's suffering the effects of somebody on his side protecting him when he know in real life he don't want to be like that, because everything points to you don't want to be like that, and you're not really like that. But in this game, you got to stand tall, and you got to stand in front of the camera and be like, you know what, I don't care, whatever. So you go along with the diss and you go along with that, especially when you got everybody in the world now paying attention to you for the wrong reason. You know, when he was doing his shows and stuff before, nobody cared about him doing no show. You know, they say Quando Rondo never even performed in Atlanta. He's from Savannah. Savannah's all the way down by the coast. Atlanta's like central Georgia or something, you know, northern central Georgia or something like that. I'm trying to picture a map in my head, but everybody want to start posting the show now because the consensus is, even though King Von was wrong, Lil Tim didn't do anything wrong, Quando Rondo is going to be the revenge for King Von being murdered. So you got everybody dissing you. You got all the fans talking about slide for Von. You got all Von fans saying they're going to kill you. You got everywhere you go, anybody that was on the opposite side of what you was on is targeting you. And if you've ever been a target of anything, you kind of understand, maybe not on that scale, but that it erodes your mind. So instead of him being able to walk around here like a regular person would be able to walk around here with self-defense, i.e. he could just get some therapy and kind of get over it and move past it and realize that, you know, I didn't want this to happen, but it had to happen because this person was a threat to me. He can't come out and be like that. So him being in jail is actually probably giving him finally his first good night's sleep. Him being in jail is finally giving him some food where he know that them motherfuckers just want to take you to trial. They not interested. They don't care about who Quando Rondo is, whatever his real name is. You know, they just want you to be able to go serve your day in prison. I'm sure that he's probably happy they're stacking these charges up so he don't have to come out here in the real world. Yeah, you leaving behind your children. Yes, you leaving behind your girl. You leaving behind your family. You leaving everybody behind. But you're finally able to get some rest. And we underestimate how important that rest is when you have to operate in the real world. Like, everybody needs rest. So to be able to have a good night's sleep, be able to have a meal, be able to, you know you're going to wake up tomorrow, that is not something that we should ignore about this Quando Rondo situation. And I don't want to put words in nobody's mouth, but I would think that he would be happy to be in jail. He's safer there than he is out here, because there's a lot of stuff that can go on that nobody would ever be able to know about happen in jail. You know, he could probably kind of do a PC situation where nobody's going to bother him and he could just be by himself. He might be able to get him a phone and talk to his family and all of that stuff, but I would not doubt that Quando Rondo is happy to be locked up because he's finally getting some rest. And I'm going to leave it right there. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys. I'm still running through these comments. This is Nayim Edwards, and I will
Nayimedward, $. Nayim, hey, hey.